sunshine. It is me, the Sunny Witch, and today I'm coming at you guys with a What Do You Need to Hear reading. The spread that I used for your reading was the Celtic Cross reading. It's a little sporadic as it looks out here because some of the cards where I was supposed to pull one, two came out, or there was further clarification needed. But ultimately, I got the message for you. Um, I also have some channeled messages that I got when I meditated on your energy that I'm going to be reading at the beginning. And near the end, um, well, not near the end. Near the end, I'll be pulling angel advice cards for you guys. Also, for those of you who read the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 4, that whole chapter is what I was channeled to tell you guys to read. Um, I read it, and when I read it, I just kind of got the feeling like God was like reminding you of something. But whatever you channel when you get it, that's what it was meant for you. As always, all the cards that I use will be in the description box below, as well as the crystals that I use to help assist me, which is always, my bad boy selenite. And without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and pop into your channeled messages that I got for you during the meditation. All right, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is the archetype of the tree of life. I got the image in my head of a very big, beautiful tree, and I just kept hearing the tree of life, darling. So immediately I looked it up. I was like, what is the tree of life? You know? And it seems like every type of, I guess, religion, they have their own different representation of the tree of life and what it means to them. But ultimately, what I got was the tree of life grows in paradise, for those of you that are Christian, heaven, and is a source of nourishment for all believers. The tree of life, it talks about life and death, things ending for new beginnings. Also, what's interesting is this channeled messages that I'm about to say here is more Christianity based, religion based. So, for those of you that are not in the Christianity religion and things like that, you can skip ahead to where we get into your Celtic Cross reading. But for those of you that are, the channeled message I got was Jesus Christ has plenty of passages where he can calm you, where he can heal you, and enlighten you and love you. And you can find these passages for these answers that you seek when you feel those feelings by reading his life and story, by reading the Bible pretty much. The tree of life, guys. This is a source of divine knowledge. And for those of you that believe, that knowledge will nourish you into becoming the best version of yourself you can be. I also got stop making excuses for some of you. I don't know why that was channeled, but that was channeled pretty hard when I got it during my meditation. Confirmation with the birds. Well, not the birds. I think there's a cricket. I'm not sure what those are. Another channeled messages I got was to be an energy vampire, you must go out in the sun. Some of you may not be strong enough to beat this energy vampire you're facing, but you're being told to call upon God to help you to get rid of that scared and shaky feeling. And when I was meditating, I literally almost cried. And then after that, I heard, I can't stand this. And then I did start crying a little bit. So let's talk about the energy vampire. The energy vampire, people who truly don't have the best intentions for you, they will move away when you go out into the sun or when you do things of light, like reading the Bible or humming hymns or hymns or things like that. And it's the same way. Like if you put a vampire, a traditional vampire, into the sunlight, they will burn to a crisp. They will not feel like they will not be able to fight. This is going to be for some of you specific, but I got tower moment in my brain, and I got, once you beat this darkness, an angel is literally going to save you. Fly you away from there is what I hear. Don't get into bad habits, okay, collective? That angel part was just for someone specific, but don't go into bad habits because you are in pain and you need to deal with that pain. The question you ask yourself when you're dealing with this pain is, how did it affect me? How did it affect you, sunshine? Um, Another channel message for some of you specific is God is going to open a portal for you to escape through. And don't be scared when this offer comes to you. So when I got channeled this message, I got the picture of like a basement door opening, like a secret compartment door. Another thing I got was, an angel is going to give you the knowledge you seek in your sleep. For those of you that have a window or a door, you might see a bright light. And when I got that message specifically, I saw like someone laying in bed and like this really bright light coming to a window almost. Dancing is also a way to help clear your energy, collective. There are two paths, okay? You are being guided to choose between. And for some reason, I got, don't let family get involved. They will fuck with it. For some of you, your family does not have the best intentions. I mean, it happens, you know. They grow up, and it's nothing bad. Like, it's just different thinking, you know. The next thing I'm going to say for some of you is, you are a God for lost souls. Some of you are a God for lost souls. Well, the people I'm speaking to are. Some of you may even be prophets. God gave you that beautiful gift, and you need to run with it. I remember my grandma used to tell me, God gave everybody a gift, something special and unique to them, and if they don't use it, He will take it away. And that passage did come up that conversation came up in my head during your meditation. So some of you are not living up to your full potential. And some of you are prophets even. A prophet you can't forget your mission is what I'm saying, you know? All I hear is, I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. Do you guys know that song? That's my favorite song. Dancing will also clear your energy. Try to remember that God is the one that calls the shots. You know, He oversees everything, and we just make the decisions. God is also sending help for some of you. You need to invite it in. If you aren't religious, then your spiritual team is sending out help to you, and you just have to invite them in. One thing I don't want you guys to forget before we get into what your actual Celtic cross reading got was, remember, to battle demons, you have to use the light. It could be simple stuff. Doing stuff that makes you happy, things that make you smile, eating food you like, taking a bath, or just putting on comfy slippers. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. But you have to remember, to battle these demons you're facing, you have to use light. It's the best weapon for you. All right, we have one card for your present, which is Foresight, the Three of Wands. And what this told me is, you guys can see that you have plenty of opportunities coming in. But what may be going against you, or your challenge, is the Death card. And it was in the reverse position when it came out. But this says, I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. A new beginning is always part of an old ending. it can be pretty challenging to take that new beginning, because when we sometimes fall back off the wagon a little bit, we get really down on ourselves and we kind of soak in it. Can you hear that bird? Confirmation. But, ooh, sorry guys, my chin was itching. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, sunshine. I had to go ahead and I had this new spread I did. I've never done it before, so I didn't know where everything was, but I knew where everything was, if that makes sense. But we're gonna go ahead and quit lollygagging. Um, in your subconscious, in your subconscious, you know you can have that success is very possible to you, that the future is really looking bright for you, that this is a time of for you to make some type of security, is what I'm hearing for yourself. In your past energy, you have the sun in the upright position. And for further clarification, you have the Three of Swords, I'm sorry, in the reverse position. And at first, this was a little hard for me to understand, because I was like, why is the sun in the past position? But when I realized it, sorry, I'm grabbing my selenite tower to help me get this clearly. I realized in your past, you guys were doing good. You were healing from the pain. The worst really is officially over for some of you. We see that further confirmed with your future card being the Star. And the Star reminds us, collective, it says, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. And that's exactly what I see you doing. You're putting the effort into your dreams, into the things that will make you happy and benefit you. Something you've been working hard on is what I hear. You're putting all your energy into it. And you're being supported by the heavens. Things are flourishing around you because of it. If you hear movement, it's Bartholomew, my pet turtle. He is actually just enjoying his new stuff I added to his tank, so that's that. But, oh yeah. In your near future, I got the Four of Wands in the reverse position. The Hanged Man. This is in the reverse position. And then the Stand Your Ground in the upright position. So in your near future, collective, I think you guys are still, you're being faced with a challenge. Some of you may be leaving home. And the important thing, what you're debating on, what you're hanging around on, is that you stand your ground. That's the important thing. The important thing is that you stand your ground with whatever this pause to relax is for some of you. Your hopes and your fears, we got for your hope is the Seven of Pentacles. Again, also a very repetitive card. For your fears, we got the Six of Swords in the upright position. And what your hopes tell me is that you're hoping that what you're investing in will pay off. You've put in a lot of time and care for it. Those bushes that hold those coins didn't just grow overnight. You've put in a lot of time and care for it and energy. Confirmation with Bartholomew over here moving. I might show him to you one day, but I don't know. He seems pretty interested in his own thing right now. But for your fears, we have the Six of Swords, and this tells me, like, I had a hard time with this one actually, collective, getting on the energy. But when I did, it ultimately told me you're afraid of moving forward with nothing again, with only the clothes on your back. I think that's why in your near future, you guys are being told to stand your ground too, because there's a pause happening. There's a pause happening. Sorry, I'm just really, really, I'm really thrilled that Bartholomew is thrilled. I'm really thrilled that he is thrilled. For your overall outcome, oh wait, I'm sorry. I skipped like a bunch of your internal force influence. Your internal influences at this time, collective, is the Two of Cups. So internally, I get you guys are making sure that you give out love, but it's equal give and take. Like there's a perfect union. And I hear the song by Steven Universe when Garnet is singing, take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought. Ooh. I love that, guys. I mean, I love that song, guys. Sorry, my brain was moving a little bit faster than me there. I love that song. That's why I sung it a little bit more. But ultimately, you're making sure that the people you give your love to, it's equal give and take, and that they are truly worthy of it. I think you guys have given out your love to people who didn't need it before, and it's hurt you. So this time, you're making sure that whoever you give this cup to, they can give you another cup back. Yeah. Flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Man. um Again, Bartholomew is distracting me. Some of you could be getting a lot of distractions. Also, I had a specific message for those of you that have pets too, which was show it some more love. You know, take it out, take your pet outside more. I think they want to play more. That's what Bartholomew wanted to do anyway. But this is your external influence, and you have the Chariot, which is no obstacles can stop me. And all I hear when I see this card, what's coming to me now is baby, baby, baby. You are making your voice heard, collective. You're making sure that nobody is going to stop you. I don't think they can even, because I feel like this Chariot, this energy you're putting towards this Star card, the Star is fast and heavy, and it's divinely being supported. Your overall outcome wasn't so nice, but you got the Emperor in the reverse position and the Moon in the upright position. And again, at first I was like, how can this be a good outcome card? Like an outcome card, you know, for the collective. But what it's telling me is that some of you still feel like the path is not clear to create your life structure. And when I got the Emperor in the reverse position, I kept hearing, They don't know how to wield it. So maybe you are in your emperor energy and you just don't know how to wield that energy. Remember, the emperor upright is a very strong, authoritative man. He knows what he wants, he knows how he's going to get it, he knows what to do. He knows he can peep the scenes. He's ultimate law, but when he's reversed, he doesn't feel like he's law. And the moon further confirming, like, you just feel like there's some things that aren't that still aren't clear to you. And that's okay. But again, though, that's why you're being called to stand your ground. This card keeps staring at me, is what I call it when my eyes keep trailing to it. Because this dream you are fighting for will be a success. You're putting all the work into it. Alright, guys, I'm going to pick these cards up and we are going to move into your angel advice card. So give me 1 second, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. The only reason I say that is because in the two... Where is it? You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could just be radiating Leo energy right now. But where do we see it again? We see him right there. And there he is again. So some of you could be making a deal with a potential Leo or someone who's very... Or you could be getting a deal from a Leo, someone who's very well off, someone who radiates that Leo energy, or another earth sign. Is that earth? No, that's fire. Another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So a fire energy. I don't know why I'm shuffling this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and move into your angel advice cards. What advice do you have for the collective angels? I'm going to go ahead and split the deck. Your angels say you're going to be wealthy, collective. All I hear is, all I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Money's about to come in for you. Advice cards. You got the World, Archangel Michael in the house, guys. This says the wheel of number 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. The number 10, the wheel of fortune. What's funny is that in your Celtic cross reading, oh my gosh, they didn't even want me to talk about that. I was choked. Your past. I was gonna say 9 plus 1 equals 10, or 9 plus 1 equals 10, because I think it was 19 or something like that. And the 10 comes out. It's crazy. Archangel Michael. It says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. So I feel like your angels are overseeing everything for you. If you have Archangel Michael in your energy, he's definitely not going to let no harm come to you. He's God's #1 fighter. I think he's the one that's closest to him, too, if I remember that passage correctly. But let's read the card. I want to read it a little bit more for you. Alright, the angels sent you this card because of positive changes occurring in your life. Expect and enjoy beneficial new opportunities as they present themselves. Take the leap with the knowledge that everything will work out well for you. Old blocks are lifting and everything now moves forward quickly. If recent events shook your faith, you will now see how they were actually positive for you. Rapid advancement is likely now. And it says additional meanings are good luck, a happy accident, balanced karma, a miracle, a twist of fate, and destiny. It also says that Archangel Michael is the supreme protecting angel. What did I tell you? Who walks beside you through changes, giving you courage, strength, and self-confidence. Call upon Michael whenever you'd like specific guidance. I don't know if you heard that bird. whenever you'd like specific guidance about your next step, especially if it's connected to your life purpose or your spiritual path. So just like before in our channel messages collective, when I said Bartholomew's moving, so confirmation to move forward. When you feel like you can't move forward, call upon Archangel Michael to help you. All I hear is, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'ma keep on surviving. As you should, collective. As you should. What other advice do you have for the collective? The Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Yeah, with Archangel Michael in your energy, guys, hoping you guys get through this challenge, things are looking up for you. But let's just further read the Six of Air. I believe it's the Six of Swords, which is Six of Swords is about transition. But let's just read, let's just read. Let's not make assumptions. And it says the Six of Air. Things are looking up, and the worst is now behind you. There's finally a light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain fade from your life. The winds of change are blowing. Isn't this crazy, guys? It's been so windy lately, and it's favorable wind. This is a good time for making changes in your career, home, or your outlook. An additional meaning to this card is a trip, the end of a depression or an illness, the resolution of conflict, leaving and moving on. Yeah, so Archangel Michael, for some of you, is coming through to help you get over this cycle. And I say a cycle because we got the wheel, which is a circle, which is a cycle. Something that ended. Man, Bartholomew is climbing. Climb toward your success. The Page of Water. Guys, look at this. I feel like we don't ever get her. It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. Look at this. This is my favorite card in the whole deck. It really is. But let's read Page of Water for your advice card for the collective. Page of Water. So if this is a situation, a new person, a new person or emotional rousing situation enters your life, it could be the start of a friendship or a romance, or the renewal of one from your past. A current relationship may enter a new phase. It is important to discuss your feelings with those around you. Your intuition and psychic abilities may also be heightened at this time. Confirmation with the car driving by. Some of you, your intuition is super heightened at this time. 17:57 on the clock. 7/7, divine knowledge. For a person, if this is a person, it's a youthful person who's emotional, intuitive, and sensitive. A person who's gentle, kind, artistic, and sometimes quiet. Understanding, friendly, introvert, sympathetic, and romantic. Additional meanings is a love letter, imagination, artistic endeavors, and important dreams. Some of you really could be taking a trip, and on this trip is when you'll meet this new person. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But with this Page of Water, all I hear is, I know it's been a while, sweetheart. So for some of you, it's been a while since you've seen the rain cease, since you've seen the sun come out. We chilled, you've been all in my brain. It might be someone you've chilled with. They've been thinking about you guys, and they might want to take a trip with you. Ooh, A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating is the back of the deck. Isn't that crazy? I told you guys in your channel messages I got, stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating. Um, let's read it. Because I'm a little, I want to know what it means. Let's read the seven of, or water, my bad. You may be faced with a complex decision. It is difficult to choose between the options available to you. Do the research necessary or seek counsel from a mentor. Time to stop procrastinating and get busy. If you're drawn to a particular cup depicted on this card, its chakra colors holds meaning and offers guidance as you make your choices. Red means home, money, and security. Orange means creativity, addictions, and sexuality. Yellow means power and control. Green means love and healing. Light blue means communication and truth telling. And dark blue means vision, psychic abilities. And then purple means spirituality. So these are connected to your chakra colors. So I'm going to give you guys a second. Which one are you drawn the most to? There's a decision that needs to be made. All I hear is, I've been contemplating, meditating, vibing on my own. Stop procrastinating. Get help if you need it. Do the necessary research. I think that's how you'll end out this cycle too. Call upon Archangel Michael to help you with this decision. And that's how you will get out of this cycle. The Six of Air. Yeah. You guys are definitely moving in a new, brighter direction. You're leaving all those bad things behind you. And you got this new beginning. Truly a beautiful card indeed. I love this card. Confirmation, whatever that noise was. For those of you that are looking for a relationship, a new person could be entering your life or a past person. Girl, don't even get me started because I am single like a Pringle. I don't even know what to tell you when it comes to that. Somebody's pretending there's not even a problem, but there is a problem. Oh, they're battling their demons. Oh, they're battling their demons. I didn't even know that horse was that color. That's why you're having a hard time making this decision. You're battling your demons. Look at that horse. There's a white horse, and then there's one with white and brown spots. I hear, you knew these things when you met me. Or you knew these things. You knew you were going to have to face these eventually. Remember, sometimes when you have to fight and you feel like you won't make it, you are the worthy opponent to your enemy. Well, not enemy, to the person or the situation you're dealing with. That's what we're going to call it. You are a worthy opponent for it. You may not feel like you have the strength. I'm immediately thinking to the whole, I can't stand this. In my meditation this morning, you are a fighter. All I hear is, I've been having dreams. Warrior, you are a warrior, and I've been having dreams. You're heading toward enlightenment, collective. With the help of Archangel Michael, yes, you are. And like I said, ask him to help you with this decision. These guys, he's the closest one. That's what I heard too. He's his closest fighter that's the closest to God. During this trip, you could meet this new love. You got the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot. It says falling in love or the resurrence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. This opportunity that is coming in for you, that you're being called to take, all I hear is stop procrastinating. It could bring you into a new home. It'll make you very happy. You're no longer in the rough waters. This is with somebody new. It could be with someone new coming in. Alright, other advice cards. You always get this, and so do I. Temperance. Archangels is equal. When this new person enters your life, or a relationship begins a new phase, it's important to remember that the need for balance, moderation, cooperation, and compromise is important. It may not be happening now for you, sunshine, but it will in due timing. It says wait for perfect timing. So for those of you that are looking for love, wait for perfect timing. That's all you're doing. You're waiting for perfect timing. One more card. Ace of Fire, a repetitive card again. So please pay attention. It says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Some of you are trying to make a decision, or you don't know what to do when it comes to making a decision off of a career that will be very successful. You need to do more research about it if you are having a hard time trying to come with see if it's able to be done or not. Confirmation with the door opening. Make sure you open the doors in your life that are being presented to you. But let's read him to help, because he came out before and I didn't read him and I felt bad about it. So the suit of air represents intellect. It's where we make decisions, analyze situations, and voice our thoughts. It's the mental realm. But the Ace of Air says, new ideas now take flight. Expect great inspiration to come, possibly from an event or situation that had previously troubled you. Oh shoot, wrong one. Why am I seeing Ace of Air? Confirmation, whatever idea you guys have that you want to work, whatever that dream is you're working for, go ahead and do it. Ace of Air. I was trying to find a fire. Not air. Let me read this Ace of Fire. Look at this. It says, an exciting new opportunity shows up in your life. Creative and inspiring career possibilities are coming into view. Now is the time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves. Go for it. Again, the song Running with the Wolves. And then, what was it? Stop making excuses. God gave you a gift. Run with it. You better take this new opportunity, collective. It's going to make you very happy. Just do more research if you're not sure. And again, call upon Archangel Michael and Zadikul. Innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. This is a good time to take any risk in order to follow your dreams. If you want change in your life, you got to do it now. And I feel like that's pretty much what this whole reading is saying. If you want change, you have to put the action into it. Things just don't happen. They have to be nurtured. When it comes to your dreams, you can't just do it expecting some type of further confirmation with everybody doing stuff and all this noise that I just heard. You can't just expect things to happen. You have to put effort into it. Instead of looking at this dream you're fighting towards, collective, as a way that can benefit you, look at how you can bring it into your life so it can nourish your life. For some of you, that's spirituality. Anything else, angels? I hear nothing right now. Alright, guys. Well, that is pretty much it. That is a what do you need to hear reading for you guys. What do you need to hear? I hope this reading brought some clarity and shed some light onto your answers. You need to bring balance in your life to make a decision because things are truly looking up. Close those doors that hurt you, you know? Close the doors that need to be closed, because if you keep them open, you'll never be able to move forward because there'll always be something coming out of those doors. I don't know what that was about, but that was for somebody. Anyway, sunshine, I will see you guys later. Also, I will let you be posting a video because I think I might be changing my name on the channel. I don't know. I've just been thinking about some stuff. Just been thinking. But as always, only let in love and light. And I will have that Tree of Life meditation link down below for you. And as always, bye, sunshine.